and welcome back to Finesse.To Impress. We hope you have enjoyed our content recently, and in today's video we'll be letting you know who we think should be in Team of the Year this year. So without further ado, let's jump into the video.
Be discussing who's going to go in our Team of the Year. Carry on watching to see if any players from your team get in. So Charlie, who are the nominees for the goalkeeper spot?
So our nominees for the goalkeeper spot, we've gone for Neuer, Alisson and ter Stegen. So obviously Neuer, personally he's the best goalkeeper in the world at the minute for me. Done the treble with Bayern Munich, and obviously he's just a class keeper. Alisson, he's phenomenal, and yeah, he's just a cracking keeper. And ter Stegen, I don't really know about ter Stegen at the minute. He isn't on great form considering the position Barcelona are in at the moment, but obviously he is a good keeper, and that's why we're putting him in for a nominee. So
Manuel Neuer.
Yeah.
Manuel Neuer.
I think Manuel Neuer was the best keeper this year by far. Alisson.
I think he's not just
close.
one of the best keepers now. I think he's one of the best keepers of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything there is to win World Cups, Champions League, Leagues, Cups. He's won everything. Ter Stegen
He started his career at Schalke.
But I think really, yeah, he did. Really, you could blame his form on his team at the minute. I think for ter Stegen, and obviously Alisson is Alisson. But I think based on this year, Neuer should get the top spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Neuer is in that team.
Neuer is in the squad. Yeah. So Lennox,
Left back.
left back. Who have we got?
Where I used to play. So we got
Badly.
Alphonso Davies, Andy Robertson, and FUT Champs Meta player, as known as Father Mendy. So I think, yeah, Alphonso Davies and Robertson, probably the two best fullbacks this whole year, including Trent Alexander-Arnold, who we'll get on him later. But Alphonso Davies won it all with Bayern Munich. You can't say much about him.
Yeah.
But Robbo, he did win the Premier League, but did get knocked out by Athletic with Liverpool. So.
And Liverpool aren't on the greatest form.
The reason why Alphonso Davies is so good is because obviously he's young and he just has the whole package, attacking and defensive. And obviously Ferland Mendy, he's alright. He's not the best, but I reckon Real Madrid is the right club for him. But I reckon he has more to bring, if you know what I mean. So,
yeah, his best years are in front of him.
Yeah, and obviously Robertson is just class.
Class for grass.
The thing is with Robertson, he finds himself out of position too much. Like when you watch the game, he's always in the middle and he needs to be a left back. But do you not agree that we're going to go for Alphonso Davies in this year?
Yeah, definitely.
So, put him in.
I'm with your previous statement about Robertson, but
What
he drifts out of position. I don't think he does.
Hendo normally carves
But anyway, let's move on.
Okay.
Alright, so left centre back. So we have Virgil van Dijk, De Ligt, and Alaba. Is it Alaba?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alaba.
Alright. So of course Van Dijk, he's been injured for like 5 months, is it? But the thing, he's still on the same. He's still on the Team of the Year, even though he's injured. That's how good of a player he is. De Ligt, I haven't really been playing watching much Juventus games, but he's of course class centre back from Ajax. And then Alaba, he got the treble with Bayern Munich, so he's a class centre back too.
Yeah, so obviously we were having a discussion earlier actually about De Ligt. Obviously, Aaron was saying that Juve only signed him for, how much did Juve sign him for? Wasn't it like 70 million?
70, yeah.
71 million.
You 72.
Obviously, Aaron was like, well, it was cheap, it was that, it was this, but obviously he wasn't at his top in Ajax because obviously he was young and he still has more to bring to the table at Juve.
Yeah.
So,
I think that at the time, 70 million was a steal for him, because to think how good he is now, the tackles that he's bringing in and all of that, it's just superb.
Yeah. Ole?
I mean, when you think about it, you know, the Netherlands national team, they've probably got two of the best centre backs in the world at the minute. Quite solid defence.
Yeah. So
anyway,
should we go Van Dijk for that?
There's only one.
Yeah.
I think there's only one person we can go for, really, isn't there?
Van Dijk is in the squad.
Okay, now moving on to the right centre back, the oldies but goldies, Ramos, Koulibaly, and Marquinhos.
Go on then. What's so good about him then?
Ramos is just a beast. He's probably scored the most goals from a centre back position, with John Terry, who probably scored the most with his head on and off the pitch. And
he scored goals with his head off the pitch.
What? Yeah, shagging
Wayne
Bridges' missus.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ramos can do it all as well.
Yeah.
Score
Penalty
penalties,
taker, free kick
kicks.
taker.
Yeah.
He's a defender you want in your team.
Yeah, I reckon Koulibaly is just unlucky with Napoli's form at the moment. That he's probably one of the best. Marquinhos did well with Thiago Silva at the back for that PSG in the Champions League final as well.
Yeah.
The thing is with Koulibaly, their best player, or known as Alex Mitter's favourite player, Dries Mertens, is performing this season.
Yeah.
As he should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
especially his flashback cards.
Yeah.
So disgraceful.
I do think so. Ramos is the other centre back position, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Definitely, 100%.
So we got so
Nice.
far we've got Alphonso Davies left back, and obviously got Van Dijk and Ramos as our two centre backs. So Ollie, moving on to right back, who have we got as our nominees?
The right back nominees are Danny Carvajal, Kyle Walker, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, two Englishmen in this. England are obviously known for their right backs at the minute, and Carvajal's just a solid player. I don't think he's anything special. I don't think he's but he's a solid player. Trent Alexander-Arnold is, as Lurks would say, class on grass. And Kyle Walker has got pace for days. I personally would go for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lennox, what do you think?
I don't think Kyle Walker should be up there. I think Reece James should be up there, lad.
So do I, but obviously we got out.
Yeah.
That's just the Chelsea fans.
I'm not a Chelsea fan.
Sorry.
No, but he's been performing well the last couple of games. Especially that
Reece
scream
James-
against Brighton.
Yeah, but Reece James hasn't had the the experience.
This is team of the year.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
team
not
of the
team
season.
of the-
Few past games.
Leave it down in the comments who you think, Reece James or Kyle Walker, just so we
Kyle
know.
Walker.
I personally think Reece James, and so does
Kyle
Lennox.
Walker.
More
We'll find
experience.
out. So yeah, I just don't like Kyle Walker. I just think he's too sloppy, gives away too many penalties. And I
Orange
just
Johnson
think,
doesn't like him.
I just
What?
think Trent
No,
Alexander.
because he held two lockdown
Oh,
parties, didn't
sex
he?
parties, yeah.
Connor, you've got an odd obsession here. I'm certainly starting to notice.
What he did, I swear it's just a City players that love hosting sex
Yeah,
parties.
Ben Mendy.
Benjamin
Big
Mendy
bum.
got head.
Bloody hell, Connor.
Stop!
No.
Connor, stop! Connor, stop!
Alright, come on, let's swiftly move it on, Charlie.
So we going Trent for that position, yeah?
I think
Trent
so.
Alexander-Arnold.
Right. So for the right centre mid position, our nominees are Thiago Alcantara, Bruno Fernandes, and Toni Kroos. So Thiago Alcantara, obviously, he was one of the best players at Bayern Munich when at his time. He was getting on a bit there, so obviously now he's at Liverpool, but he just got injured against Everton. Hasn't had enough game time. Came on against Aston Villa, got man of the match, which was good. He's a class midfielder. Can pick out a pass from anywhere. Bruno Fernandes, pen merchant. Toni Kroos, he's just old. I reckon.
He does perform a good
know
double
why.
with Luka Modric, though.
Yeah,
can
I
get
don't really
paid
know
with
why
more
we put him in though.
Yeah,
He can get
Thiago's
paid
just
on
so
that.
satisfying to watch. Just as a football fan,
To be honest, Thiago was a centre mid in FIFA Men's Team of the Year.
yeah.
Honestly, Tony Kroos could get paid not with money, but with walking sticks. He's that old. Honestly.
Oh, he's so slow as well.
Yeah.
Nearly as slow as
No,
me, and
right.
that's impossible.
You're just based on FIFA. That's not an accurate
Yeah,
representation
he's
of how
pretty fast.
fast
That
or
is
slow
true.
he is in actual.
Tony Kroos is so slow.
Now, anyway, let's
Say
move
that
on to
now.
Bruno Fernandes. 16 appearances this season, 11 goals, 7 assists. In my opinion, the best
January
midfielder in the world at
transfer.
the minute. He's got the stats of a striker, stats of a midfielder. He's got stats of anyone. You know, he does everything for Man United. I think
So
I
you-
saw something where apparently if he's not in their team, they would have come. There'd be about 15th, 16th
Yeah.
in the league.
So
He's
what's it called?
transformed their club so much.
Ollie, so do you think KDB, Kevin De Bruyne is better than Bruno Fernandes is better than Kevin De Bruyne?
At the minute, yes.
Yeah,
I don't.
100% at the minute.
I think Kevin De
Yeah.
Bruyne.
Maybe
he's
at the beginning,
class.
at the beginning of the year, Kevin De Bruyne was
Yeah.
a lot better. Bruno Fernandes is class on grass.
Say
Right.
that again.
His
He's the
stats are
best.
crazy.
Oh,
So,
unbelievable, Jeff.
who are we going for? I would personally vote Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno,
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think?
Bruno.
Bruno for that position. So
I'd
right
say
centre
Tony
mid,
Kroos.
right centre mid position we've got
Spanner in the works.
Bruno Fernandes. So Lennox left centre mid.
Kimmich.
I meant CDM. I meant CDM.
Kimmich.
And
Kimmich.
You're gonna
Yeah,
get
I can't remember the other ones.
we told
What's the
you
other
them.
ones?
Fabinho and Casemiro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kimmich was on basically Alphonso Davies carried them to the. Wait, not really carry. He helped them get to the Champions League final, winning them
Yeah.
the league against British Dortmund with that chip over Berkey somehow. I don't know how he didn't save that. Then he's just been solid with Thomas Müller with in midfield, along with all the other Dons in there as well. In fact, Fabinho, been class for Liverpool, mostly plays centre back.
Stepping into
Casemiro,
that
he's
goal.
got a couple screamers for not Liverpool,
Especially
Real
against Man
Madrid.
City.
Casemiro
City.
scored. Oh yeah, that goal, that was a sick goal.
Yeah. Obviously, Fabinho's done well considering to step into Van Dijk's role as he's out. I just think
That's a
I
hard
just think
spot
he's
to replace.
I just think he's a natural centre back. To be fair, I can't see him to play
He
anywhere
did
else.
play
would
at
go
right
that
back
far.
for Barca, I think, for a bit.
Barca.
He
Yeah.
Do you
played
mean
for
Real
Barca.
Madrid and Monaco? He played
Oh,
for Real
yeah,
Madrid
sorry.
and Monaco.
He
Yeah.
played one game for Real Madrid.
I think there's no question about this one. I think it's Joshua Kimmich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Whack him in the team corner, lad.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay, so
Definitely class on
left
grass.
centre mids.
Yeah.
So we have Luka Modric, Jordan Henderson, and the man, the myth, the
Oh my
legend.
god, did someone just fart?
No.
Who?
Someone just farted.
Oh,
That's me-
Aaron, man.
That's me
Why
eating
don't
bread.
you blame it on me? I'm talking.
Oh.
And then of course Kevin De Bruyne, the best centre mid, I think.
not on current form, no, but obviously over the years, yes. But yeah, De Bruyne's just class.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would go De Bruyne in that position. But
Yeah, are
let's
we
just
all
talk
agreed
about the
on
other
De Bruyne?
ones. Ollie, what do you think about the other ones, lad? The other options.
Right, Luka Modric, cracking player a couple of years ago. He started to get, towards the end of his career, even though, he's still winning, interesting fact, that at the age Xavi and Iniesta went to a Champions League or Japanese whatever, Luka Modric won the Ballon d'Or, which is quite impressive. They were both the same age. But I think he's past his time, he's edging towards retirement. I think an American club would be good to go to now.
More
so
like
I think
a
he's
care
out of the
home.
equation. Kevin De Bruyne, worth. To be fair, American teams are basic. Yeah.
He's either going to go to an American
Kevin
team
De
or
Bruyne worth
Chinese.
108 million.
Yeah.
I just think Kevin De Bruyne, the way he passes the ball,
He's
oh my
too
gosh, if
class.
I was a Man City fan, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
I don't want to know.
Exactly, you don't want to know.
So
Alright,
we're
who's
gonna go
next?
for KDB in that
Yeah.
position.
Bang.
Of course.
KDB. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Alright,
Right wing.
so right wing corner, who have we got?
Salah, Messi, and Gnabry. Gnabry's obviously had a really good season with Dortmund, with Bayern Munich, winning the Champions League and being in the
Spit it
demolition job in
I'm joking.
Tottenham. You're a fun one to talk, Aaron, mate. Messi's just carried Barca to the semis in the Champions League, and when they got battered 8-2 to Gnabry's side, Dortmund. No, Bayern Munich. I'm gonna be killed
Bayern
here.
Munich and Dortmund are 2
Yeah, and then Salah's just been obscene this year as well. So I reckon it's Messi personally.
I'll go Salah over Messi. He's been better by much.
Oh,
See,
go
I
Salah
think
over
I'll go
Messi.
Salah over Messi.
I would say Messi's Messi. You can't replace Messi.
True.
Messi is Messi. Like,
Yeah, Messi's the GOAT.
Well, don't take
Messi
it
is
that far.
Messi, but also is Messi because Messi hasn't been Messi for a while.
And he's a bit messy with his footwork.
No, did you see his
Not really.
go against Bayern,
Rwanda.
where he's
I was
managed to sit down and still score?
That was
Twice.
Napoli.
Well,
Was it?
if I haven't heard of the club, it can't be that hard to score against them.
Oh, was that a dish to Napoli?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was Napoli.
Right, so who are we gonna go
Anyway.
with here?
I reckon we go
I
Messi.
would just like to say something. Messi's got 20 goals and 20 assists like last season, which is this year. There's only one other player who's got 20 in one season, and that's my beloved Thierry Henry. Love you, babes. Now,
Right, so we're gonna go for Messi. in the
Restraining
right
order
wing.
on Ollie.
So Messi
I
in
think
the
it's
right
got
wing
to be
position.
Messi.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
And he broke Pele's record. Well, he broke
it's
Pele's
got-
record,
Actually,
but it's unofficial
Not really.
because
Because Pele's a
Pele
bit
just
salty.
maxed it up to 1,000 or something.
1,268.
No.
Yeah.
He's salty about Ronaldo breaking his record.
Why not Messi?
The record with Messi was scoring goals for one club, but Pele played for more than one club. He played for a team in America as well. Whereas-
I know who they are, but that's,
They're like some team that are not a team anymore. George Best used to play for them.
yeah, Campos or something.
Pretty sure Bobby Moore might have.
Yeah, I think he did. No, he played for
Campos,
Seattle.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Seattle Sounders. No, he
Oh, my
didn't.
phone died!
So
New
should we
York
just-
Cosmos.
Should we
Yeah.
go for Messi? Should we go for Messi in
Yeah.
the right wing now?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So,
Put him in corner. Left wing, Ollie. Here we go.
who are we going? Wing?
Left
Left
wing.
wing.
I'm
Left
just
wing,
striker.
Left wing. We got Neymar, Mane.
Left wing's you, Charlie.
Left wing nominees. We got Neymar, Mane, and Son. So this was a hard one because obviously Neymar he brought PSG to the final of the Champions League, bottled it, but still he's a class player. Trickery's insane, and Neymar again. He's just Neymar. He will never be Neymar, if you know what I mean. So Mane, he's got strength, surprisingly considering of his height. He's got skill. His shooting's amazing. And Son, he's had a perfect season at Tottenham with Harry Kane, but then it's just came on this season, which is the reason we haven't picked him for this spot. We've gone for Mane. So
Have we?
you guys have gone, yeah, we have gone
Yeah,
for
we've
Mane.
gone for Mane.
See, I would say Son. If you're looking at performances now, you're looking at Son. But if you're looking at all-time greatest,
You're looking at the first
you're looking
half
at
of the year or the
Neymar.
second
But
half?
then if you're looking at a Liverpool supporter, you're looking at Mane. Because I don't think Mane's better than Neymar.
I do.
Aaron, can I ask you a question? Are you a Spurs supporter or a Liverpool supporter?
I'm a Liverpool supporter, but I'm not a Liverpool supporter that.
No,
sucks
Aaron,
off
you're a Liverpool
Liverpool.
fan. You're a Liverpool fan, you're a Celtic fan, you're a Rangers fan, you're a Man City fan, you're a Chelsea
No,
fan,
I'm
you're a
not.
Tottenham fan.
Okay,
You're an
allowed to
Oxford
pick
fan.
a team. You're allowed to pick a team from every league. So I
Bullshit,
pick Celtic
no, you're
from the
not.
Scottish League, and then I pick what's it called?
Sorry for my language.
I put what's it called? Liverpool for Premier League, and then Oxford for the Division 1 league.
What?
League Un. League Un.
You're allowed
Sounds
to.
like you just
One.
copied Charlie.
Yeah.
How? Because
Let's
Charlie
move on to the
supports
strikers.
Rangers.
Right, so are we putting in Mane there, yeah?
Yep, Mane.
Mane for the left wing, whack him in, corner lad.
Yep, done.
Right, Ollie striker, the main position.
I would just like to
personally.
say something quickly.
Go on.
Neymar is overrated.
Yes,
No.
I agree.
I don't
Neymar's
think so.
overrated.
Neymar's so good.
Still a cracking player, don't get me wrong.
No, he
But
moved
he's
to
overrated. Anyway, let's move
he
on
moved to
striker.
PSG to get out of Messi's shadow. He just ended up in Kylian Mbappe's shadow.
Not really.
No,
More like Kylian Mbappe's
really.
in Neymar's shadow. I think it's
that's
the other way around.
why he's strongly linked with Liverpool. So
I really want
reckon-
Mbappe
I
to
reckon
move to
I
Liverpool.
reckon Mbappe will move to Liverpool next year.
Yeah, so
would be so
we're
sick.
linked
Mane,
with Haaland as
Salah
well.
And Mbappe.
Right, so Ollie, the striker position, who have we got?
So we've got, in my opinion, the greatest player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. We've got Bayern Munich star Robert Lewandowski and England talisman Harry Kane. Personally, I would go for what's his name, Robert Lewandowski, FIFA Men's Player of the Year. He's on his way to breaking Gerd Muller's Bundesliga all-time record goal scoring in one season record this season. And what he's done for Bayern Munich, they wouldn't have won the Champions League without him this year. So
Didn't
I would
he
go
score
for
the
Robert
most goals
Lewandowski.
this year?
Yeah, he has.
No,
Yes, Chelsea 2-0,
Ronaldo
Timo
did.
Werner.
This calendar year, Ronaldo has scored most goals in Europe's top 5 leagues.
Alright, so Lewandowski actually posted an Instagram photo of all the trophies
funny.
he's won this season, and it's just he's covered in them. So obviously, yeah, we are going to go Lewandowski in this position, but Ronaldo, it was hard not to pick Ronaldo. There was going to be a lot of controversy, but yeah, we've gone for Lewandowski.
What was that award as well that Ronaldo won for Best Player of the Year, and he gave it to Lewandowski?
Well, that was player of the
He
year.
won an award. Yeah, Player of the Year.
Yeah,
Didn't I say Player of the Year?
yeah. So does that complete our 11?
Yeah, that can...
So
Now, I
that's
think we should do one
a
substitute
12th man. A
who's
12th
not
man.
in the team. A
I reckon
12th
it's Ronaldo.
man. Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
It's got to be
Day.
Ronaldo. Yeah.
Thierry Henry.
He's not playing anymore, so we can't.
Alright,
Of course I would.
there is our complete 12 players, I guess. So, thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the video, and we'll
Yep.
see you in the next one.
Au
Goodbye.
revoir.